Ah! Oh! Oh! Freak! Oh my, it's just, holy frick. This is crazy.
Open the gate! Open the gate! Open the gate!
This is craziness. Oh my God. The dude freaking waited the whole time.
Run!
If I'm being honest, that's not the way I thought this was gonna go. Who eats a burger with a spork?
Yeah! That's literally what I was just about to say.
Special Agent Poindexter.
Yeah.
This is Supervisory Special Agent Wynn with OPR.
Poindexter, why don't you go grab a cup of coffee?
Yes, sir.
Do you remember these men?
They were among the Albanians who attacked the motorcade.
Did you see these men die?
Yes, I did.
And did you see who shot them?
There was only one FBI agent left standing.
Poindexter.
Poindexter.
The moment he shot them.
So what did they not want Poindexter to know?
Special Agent Poindexter gave them a chance to surrender. But then their weapons came up to shoot him. He killed them both in self-defense.
That's not what happened. He saved his skin. For what? Wow. It's about to waltz in there.
What's your game?
Game?
I don't need any favors from you, convict.
Favors, no. But sympathy.
He's gonna try and make some kind of deal.
Protests. The mockery. And now they're investigating you for doing your job. They're questioning you for your exceptionalism. You saved my life. And the lives of honorable federal agents. They report that? No. Instead, they
Yeah, he's manipulating them.
demean your act.
But he makes valid points.
The real heroes are ridiculed and dismissed. And for that, I offer my sympathy.
Hey, hold up. Stop the car.
Yeah, what's...
No problem. We'll get you home. Who are you?
What? No. Yeah. No! Yo! No. Alright, guys. Look. I know I'm only 4 episodes in. But I think I might have to say Daredevil Season 3 is the best season of Daredevil yet. Oh my God. So much craziness has happened in just 4 episodes. Daredevil is hands down the best Marvel Netflix show. We all know that. And it's definitely been shown. Guys, I can't... This is the main thing on my mind right now. The hallway fight. We got another hallway fight for season 3. He wasn't in any kind of costume. And we didn't... I didn't even need him to be in any kind of costume. I just needed to see Matt fighting. That might be my favorite hallway fight scene. I know I'm running off of hype and stuff. I've just seen the episode. I'm going crazy off the hype. Season 2 had a really good long take with him in the suit. And then season 1, you know, when he was in his vigilante suit. So they've all been good, but I don't know. This one was the longest. I think. I'm not sure. I didn't time it, but the one take felt like it lasted at least like 7 to 10. It felt long. Okay? It was just one long continuous take. Just Matt going everywhere, fighting all these prisoners, police, cause you know, Fisk still kind of runs things, you know, some of the guards and some of the police themselves. So he pretty much had to fight everyone to get out of the prison. It was just one long, continuous, amazing take of just Matt in his suit going ham. I don't want to say it's my favorite because like I said, I'm running off the hype and stuff, but it felt like it was the best one. All I'm going to say for now is it was absolutely incredible. That was our hallway fight scene for this season. Top notch. Everything I could have wished for in a Daredevil hallway fight scene. That was incredible. So actually talking about what was going on in the episode. So he went to this prison because it was the prison that Fisk was at. You know, he went there to find out about the Albanians, what they have against Fisk and stuff. And so, you know, Fisk was he's helping the FBI track down crime organizations. And so the Albanians is one of the crime organizations he helped them track down. And so, yeah, that's why the Albanians hate Fisk. And that was actually just a setup. That was Fisk, literally, the guy who strengthened him, it was literally all just a setup, you know, just for Fisk to be able to get out of this, you know, lower form prison and to be able to be in the penthouse where he is now and be pretty much free almost, just basically on house arrest. So it was all set up just so that he could get out of prison, you know, get higher up. Matt and the Albanians both want Fisk stopped, so Matt said he would do whatever he had to do to stop Fisk. Even he said he might do whatever he had to do, even if it meant putting him down. But it seems for now, he's just going to take the approach of putting him back in prison. And then, you know, the Albanians could do whatever they want with them. So for now, it's kind of like a, you know, kind of working together thing to get Fisk back in prison. Yeah. I'm going to be hype all day about that fight scene because, oh my God. What else happened? Also, Fisk is definitely, well, I thought I'll save this for later. I guess I kind of want to talk about the Foggy stuff a little bit because I thought it was kind of cool. You know, he's running for, was it senator or whatever? He's running for something, you know, basically to, because the other guy, he's not doing anything, so Foggy wants to run for senator or whatever it is, so that, you know, he can try and have Fisk stopped and put behind bars. Him and Karen, you know, Matt tells them not to do anything, but they're just, even though they can't fight and stuff like Matt, you know, they still have their own things that they do. Foggy's a lawyer, Karen, you know, works for the paper, so they have their own ways of trying to help, and they're just those type of people that they'll do whatever they can to help. So they're, you know, stopping them is trying to, you know, tell them to stop isn't really going to do anything because they won't stop. So, And all the people actually, the police actually seem to be signing up for Foggy to run for whatever it is. So I thought that was pretty cool. And another thing I like is Nadim's story. I was hoping, because, you know, sometimes a character is introduced into the show and they don't, you know, have any real type of purpose. You know, they're just kind of there for whatever reason. But Nadim, you know, when he was introduced, we saw his family, you know, and everything. And so I like the story that he's got going. I like seeing him on screen. It kind of reminds me of, what was the girl on The Punisher? It kind of reminded me of her a little bit. Except I think I like Nadim's story a little bit better. He just seems a little bit more cool. So that was cool. And then at the end, so I was kind of like, how come he's still in this taxi when it's like dark out now? You figure the guy would stop somewhere and, you know, drop Matt off somewhere. But I have no clue what happened, but apparently there was he ended up with a different driver in a different taxi. The guy jumped out. It was obviously a whole setup from Fisk. And it ended with it ended with the taxi going into the river. And there was no way for Matt to get out. So yeah, obviously I'm watching the next episode as soon as I finish recording this because he couldn't open the doors or anything. So yeah, I'm wondering how he's going to get out. So Fisk obviously knows that Daredevil's back. But he also knows that Matt is back. I don't know if he knows the connection between the two. I don't know if he's thinking, Daredevil and Matt Murdock both came back at the same time. I don't know if he's put 2 and 2 together yet, but he was definitely watching Matt. You know, he knew it wasn't Foggy Nelson. He knew it was Matt because obviously he had seen him before. And so he threatened him and Vanessa. And so he has a grudge with Matt just like he has a grudge with Daredevil. So I'm wondering when he's going to put 2 and 2 together and find out that they're the same person. But it was obviously watching him. And I don't know if he was watching him fight or anything. But if he was, that would just, you know, give him more incentive to put 2 and 2 together. Fisk really believes that he owes Poindexter one after, you know, saving him from the ambush. And so he basically saved his skin. So there was, you know, obviously he had to step out of the room when the FBI were questioning Fisk about that night. And so there was, you know, there was just some stuff that they didn't want Poindexter to hear. And Fisk actually saved his skin because what he said is not what happened. The dude's completely 100% surrendered, and Poindexter just gunned them down. So, I guess he wasn't all the way there in the head at that moment, but Fisk told a story to save Poindexter's skin, and he's just gonna. I could feel he's just gonna try and manipulate him, and he's gonna get to the point where eventually manipulates Poindexter to, you know, do whatever it is that Fisk really wants him to do. He'll say, you could, you know, you'll be doing this for yourself, whatever, but really it'll be more so for Fisk's benefit. I think that's pretty much it. But the hallway, man, I'm not gonna be able to stop thinking about that for a long time. I didn't know what episode it was going to happen in. I knew we would get it in an episode. Didn't know it would be episode 4. Well, I think like in season 1, the hallway fight was in just like the first or second episode. I'm not sure, but I wasn't expecting when it was going to happen. And I didn't expect it to be as long as it was. You got to think about that. And it was all Charlie Cox. No stunt double. Like we saw, no stunt double. All Charlie Cox, all the moves, choreography, that was all him. All the lines, that was all him. You have to think, as an actor, during that whole one take, he can't screw up his lines. He can't screw up the choreography of the fighting. That takes a lot of dedication. That alone makes Charlie Cox one of my all-time favorite actors. Because, yeah, that is just an immense amount of dedication that's got to go to doing a one take like that. And he's done it 3 times now. So, yeah, that's incredible. This was my reaction and review for Marvel's Daredevil Season 3, Episode 4. This show, this 3rd season of Daredevil is like Season 1 of Daredevil, but on steroids. That's the best way I can describe it. It's literally Season 1, but on steroids. It is incredible. I'm loving every second of it. The action, the story, and the pacing is all freaking amazing. This just continues to show why Daredevil is the #1 best Marvel Netflix show. It's an opinion. It's my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinion. Yeah, this was my reaction and review for Marvel's Daredevil Season 3, Episode 4. Let me know what you thought of the video down below in the comments section. Links on my social media will be down below in the description box. Smash the like button. Share this video with anyone you feel would enjoy. If you are new around here and you like what you see, tap the subscribe button to join the Mad Alliance on our journey to 100,000 subscribers. And ding dong the notification bell to be notified of when I upload a new video. My name is Joe, aka Mad Joe FC. I hope y'all have a marvelous day. Mad out. Mad. Strong. Together.